even when I was moving out back in 2021 from Alfred, they already left and everything, and I was there. I had stopped smoking because I'm like, okay, graduation is coming up. I got to start looking for jobs, all of that stuff. And you don't want to get
drug tested, and if you do, smart, very smart.
Yeah, and so I was there in my house, no smoking, no nothing. My dad came up at the end of the semester, so this is like a month and a half, almost 2 months gone since I stopped smoking, and he's like, yo, I thought you told me you stopped smoking weed. I'm like, what are you talking about? I ain't smoked in about a month and a half. He's like, bro, it still smells like weed in here. And then when my landlord left, he took a solid chunk of money from my deposit because he was like, that whole shit was still boofed. Damn. We used to hotbox my apartment every night.
Damn,
every single
and it like
night.
Soaked into the walls and
soaked
shit?
Into everything.
Damn.
I got just under half of my deposit.
Jesus. Speaking of, you smoked when it was illegal, correct?
Yes.
How did you navigate that? Because for me, I literally have never I've never had that lifestyle. Like the moment I started smoking, it's already been legal, and it's legal like recreationally in Jersey, and I smoke openly. I don't hide it from anybody. I don't need to hide it. I can smoke in front of a cop and nobody would do anything. I can't imagine going back in time and trying to do all the things I do currently, knowing that I could have gotten arrested, I could have been in jail for something as really small as weed. So how did you circumvent or like make it work back then with all the weed that you were smoking when it was illegal?
I don't even know. So I don't know.
Or were you good at just hiding it? Like you never got caught, no one ever noticed?
Oh, people definitely noticed.
I'm not saying people in your life. I'm talking about like the law or like your job or your school where people would like reprimand you for it.
So like one thing about me is I never go to class high. I never go to work high. Like if I know I have like something to do, like like I would come on a podcast high. I have done it before. Nando doesn't care much for it, but like so that's why I also didn't like smoke yet. But like for the most part, when I know I have shit to do, I don't get high because I don't want my mental space to inhibit where I am. And like like especially when you're out, you have to be cognizant of what's happening around you, who you're speaking to, who's speaking to you, like a lot of different things. Because I also like I have this weird thing where I just like attract, I want to say I attract good people, but good people to me, and like just people who like I don't know, I just kind of like mesh with, and it's just like straight down to like I've been in DC smoking with like big name lawyers and judges and shit, and this is even before this shit was like legal.
Damn.
Like
okay.
And I just like I always meet people who are just like really, I want to say drug friendly, and I ain't talking like no crazy shit, but if you smoking a little bit of weed, that's no problem. Like little
most
stuff
people
like
don't
that.
care. Most people don't
and
care.
It's just like I always meet people who are just, oh yo, what, I like you, and it's just like we just
like, let's smoke together type shit.
Literally. I don't know, it's just like
I mean I felt the same way. I met you and I was like, I'm down to smoke with you. What? Of course. Like